youngest speaker that we're going to have today, so I'm really excited about that. She's a recent graduate of William & Mary College. She is an activist and volunteer with Oceana, one of the partner organizations. And actually, I'm going to give a shout out to Caroline. Hey, Caroline! Woo! Caroline is one of the organizers she's the Virginia organizer for Oceana, and Oceana jumped on board with this. I was about to say movement. It is a movement, but with this event, pretty early on, a couple months ago, we sort of met at a busboy and poets in DC, and I was like, "Hey, we should work together." And she was like, "Yeah." But this young lady is one of Caroline's volunteers. She's going to come speak to you for a couple minutes, and her name is Priscilla.
Hi, thank you all for coming out today to tell Dominion to dump ALEC. Woo! Okay. So a few years ago, when I told someone that I wanted to study environmental science and policy, they told me that climate change is bogus and there's no real proof or science that global warming exists. Essentially telling me that environmental studies had no point and would be a waste of my future. I'm here to tell you that's completely untrue. First of all, climate change is real. 98% of climate scientists know this, and we see the effects every day. After studying environmental justice, ethics, and how humans have and continue to drastically alter our oceans, air, and planet, I graduated college with a greater desire for positive change and the tools to achieve it. I am a young person, and this is my future. I want to live in a better, healthier, and cleaner environment. Facts like scientists predict that sea levels will rise at least a foot in the next 30 years, and facts like since the 2010 BP oil spill, Congress failed to pass a single regulation improving the safety of offshore drilling, and we continue to spill oil in the Gulf of Mexico nearly every single day. These facts are scary. But facts like offshore wind development in Virginia could decrease our dependence on fossil fuels with clean, renewable energy and create over 16,000 permanent jobs for locals give me hope. But ALEC and the corporations and legislators that support it pour large amounts of money into state legislation and lobbying efforts that skew the facts on climate and promote anti-environment agendas. Time and time again, ALEC has demonstrated that it does not value the health of the air we breathe and the oceans we depend on. I want to know why the Commonwealth's major electric utility is continuing to support ALEC. Dominion has the ability and the obligation to help Virginia move towards a healthier, cleaner, and better future. But its association with ALEC does not line up with its claims to care about the climate and clean, reliable energy options like offshore wind. It's time for real commitments for my generation, for future generations, and for the fate of our planet. And an important and necessary first step is for Dominion to cut ties with ALEC. Thank you.